Welcome to Decode Chinese Characters.
In the next 2 episodes, we'll learn 2 characters related to position, inside and outside. Let's start with inside. Let's see how ancient Chinese expressed this idea in oracle bone script. Look at this symbol. It looks like a closed door, and you can see a small person drawn inside it. In that script, it conveyed the idea of inside. Over time, the character evolved to show the idea of moving from outside to inside. That's why, in its later forms, the little person's head sticks out above the frame, as if someone were stepping through a door into the room. This is the character we use today to mean inside. Its pronunciation is nei. You'll often see nei in many common words and phrases. When it's added after a noun referring to a region, it means inside that region. For example, 国内 means inside the country. 市内 means inside the city. Here, 内 indicates being inside an area. When it follows a noun for a physical space, it shows inside that space. For example, 屋内 means inside the house. 房内 means inside the room. Here, 内 expresses being within a space. It can also express inner or abstract meanings, such as 内心 means one's inner feelings or heart. 内疚 means inner guilt. 内涵 means inner depth or meaning. Let's practice reading it together. 内 nei. Nei. Nei is a single component character with 4 strokes. A vertical line, a horizontal vertical hook, a left falling stroke, and a dot. So how do we write this character? Do you remember the golden rules for writing Chinese characters? From top to bottom, from left to right, and don't forget, there's one more rule, from outside to inside. When writing, nei, follow this outside to inside order. Start with the vertical line on the left side of the square. Then draw the horizontal vertical hook from left to right, forming a half-enclosed frame like a door. Finally, inside the frame, write 2 strokes that look like a 人, a left falling stroke, and a dot. Be careful, it's not a right falling stroke, it's a tiny dot instead. And remember, the head of the left falling stroke slightly extends above the top of the frame. Be careful not to write it like this. That would be incorrect. Got it? Now, let's learn an interesting word, 内人. Can you guess what it means? You might think it literally means the person inside. That seems right, at least literally. But in Chinese, 内人 is actually a traditional way for a man to refer to his wife. In ancient China, a man could have several wives, and the women who lived in the inner quarters of the household were called 内人. Even today, some people still use this term to refer to their wives, as it carries a polite and traditional tone. There's also a common expression, 贤内助, which means a virtuous and capable wife. Let's break it down. 贤 means virtuous and wise. 内 means within the home. 助 means to help or assist. So 贤内助 describes a virtuous wife who brings wisdom and support to her husband's work and life. Haha, now you can even tell your wife, you're my 贤内助. She'll love hearing that. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. More Chinese character stories are coming soon.